Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Journeymariee, and today we're going to be reacting to The Wire Season 1, Episodes 6 and 7. In the last two episodes, we found out Omar's gay. Well, you guys informed me that McNulty's partner, you know, the big white guy, he wasn't really trying to trash his name to the boss. He wasn't really like hating on him. He was really trying to like get him back in the boss's good graces a little bit. He had to do it in a way where it seemed like he was trashing him, but I guess he had good intentions. We also got to know more about he was the quiet one. We got to know more about him and his backstory and how he ended up in that department. He really wanted to do real police work, but you know, they saw him kind of like as a threat and like they couldn't control him. He was going to do what he wanted to do based on what was moral and what was right. He wasn't just going to do favors for higher ups just because. We saw the young boy escape from the juvenile detention center, and then he ended up getting found by the two detectives, Dumb and Dumber. They they were trying to play good cop, bad cop, but he was just, it wasn't working on him. So they ended up beating him up a little bit. But then they ended up playing pool with him, so that was interesting. Bubs went to go see his friend, his junkie friend, in, you know, I guess recovery or wherever he was at in the facility. And he was talking about how he wants to start doing drugs again, even though Bubs was he was on board for him going to like NA and AA and all that type of stuff, but he wants to get right back into the life even after what he went through. So McNulty and I can't remember the woman's name right now, but they went and confronted Omar. They were following him, but Omar knew they were following him. So he got out the car, he was talking to them, and he pretty much let them know, like, I know that Bubs is working with y'all, which was crazy. It was like, dang, I didn't know Bubs was, you know, somebody clocked what Bubs was doing. So I hope Bubs is okay. Hope he stays safe. Hope they keep him safe. I don't think Omar would do anything to him, but I mean, you never know. But yeah, I'm ready to get into it. So just make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you watch my videos and you're not subscribed yet, make sure you join my Patreon. It'll be linked in the description if you want to see these reactions early and in their full length. That'll be linked in the description if you want to go and join that community. I really appreciate the support. And let's get straight into today's reaction. Nobody see that dead body? This is where he lives? Do they not have running water?
Ride and shine. Come on, man, get up. Oh, boy. Come on, get up. School day, y'all gonna be late.
Is this
Go, get to school.
I'm about to say, is this a trap house? But no.
Damn well, it's nothing. That happens like y'all don't go to school. Soon enough, they're gonna be crawling around. All y'all gonna end up in foster care. Y'all want foster care? You just climb your little black ass back in them beds then. Well, get out my way, man. Damn, too early for this shit.
Are those all his siblings? Jesus. I knew they probably didn't live the best, but this is different.
Nah, man, ain't getting no two. Come on, man. Some ain't greedy. Take a chip. Oh, come on. Here, take a juice. Come on, man.
Chips for breakfast is diabolical.
Where's your book bag?
Teacher ain't give no homework.
Damn, he's a whole parent.
It's the worst case suicide I've ever seen. That's him.
That's who?
That's him right there. That's Omar's boy.
Oh. And they the ones who called him, so they pretty much got him killed. I didn't recognize him. Wow, that's crazy.
What the fuck can I tell him?
Whatever the man wants to hear, Jimmy. Whatever he wants to hear.
Prodigal son.
Returns.
Relax. I'm a reasonable guy. In fact, everywhere I go, people say to me, Bill Rawls, you are a reasonable fucking guy. Am I right, Jay?
You are reasonable, sir.
As 250 to 300 cases a year.
Yes, sir.
But if someone gets it into his head to leave the rotation, it puts an unfair burden on the other detectives who have to pick up their casework.
So he's pretty much telling him to come back.
Mistakes lower the unit-wide clearance rate. And that can make someone who is otherwise as reasonable as me
Unreasonable.
His fake laugh.
Dreams come true, maybe the beat me with lights. The rank goes up and the beat goes on like one of those nights that goes on too long. Maybe one of those songs that could have got cut the fuck off a long time ago. My friend still got the land.
Is he getting ready for a date with Miss Stripper? And the girl he was at the restaurant in the last episode, was that his baby mom or just one of his girlfriends? I can't remember if that was his baby mom. It's kind of cute to see a guy getting ready, kind of how girls get ready, you know?
No woman takes that long.
Well, good morning. I didn't know she was here.
Yeah. My mama always said, don't let them get to cooking. Once they get into your kitchen, ain't nothing left to do but give them a key to your house.
I don't want no key. I don't want no house. And your mama don't know shit about me.
Period.
She want some pocket change, you know, a trip down to the shore, and she want a credit card with her name on it. Ain't no such thing as free, right? When it comes to pussy, ain't no free.
I wonder what he's paying this girl then. This was quick. I thought he was gonna take her on a date or something, but I guess not.
So we up?
On the low-rise payphones, yeah.
Let's hear.
See, what I'm talking about is he ain't paid no one. He just think he right to do it. You see how it go? So I ain't got shit.
Now they can hear what's going on the payphones? That's crazy.
We can't listen to a conversation on an unmonitored payphone.
What's that mean?
We got a tap on the courtyard payphone here. By tomorrow, we'll be up on 2 near the high rises. But we can't listen to anything unless we know one of our targets is using the phone.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. You can't be spying on everybody.
Yep.
It's more bullshit. Detective, this right here, this is the job. Now, when you came downtown to CID, what other kind of work were you expecting?
Get him together.
No. McNulty, line 3. Yeah? Where at? 800 block in the rear. Yeah, I got it.
Why don't they hire somebody in McNulty's absence just for the time being? Like, let him do what he's trying to do. Like you got rabies or something.
Still out here waiting on a lab unit. Do you have an ETA?
Negative, they're all out.
Damn dog got Norris, too.
You didn't think to warn me?
Yeah, too much fun not to.
They still didn't move his damn body.
He one of yours? We found him with the Kevlar, like the one Warden caught last week. So we thought maybe it might be a connection.
Yeah, it connects.
How so?
Don't have a name, but he's part of a stick-up crew. Took off a stash house.
I wonder if Omar is gonna try to get some revenge. Alrighty.
I mean, yo, when you picked up that phone, what you think they was gonna do, huh? Shit, all that shit is in the game, man. You know that.
Yeah, like you and that girl, huh?
What girl?
The one in the apartment.
Why is he bringing that up?
Especially that part about how it ain't gotta be like that. Just sell the shit and move on.
Give me a ginger ale and get some for yourself. Yeah, I know, I remember that, but it ain't like that, is it?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, just two guys who want better.
His eye was blown out, and the other one was open. And yo, ding, it fucks me up. It's like he's looking out, like he sees everything, you know?
Don't think about it.
I can't.
How can you not?
Yo, let that shit go. Just let it go.
He's traumatized. He's so young. Hurry up so we can hear the damn conversation.
Yo, what up? Yo, you ain't here? Hold on. Yo, Strings, it's D.
I can't believe we're listening in.
Yeah, what about him? You got some problems, right? What you mean? Enough to bring home, right? You know, man, whatever. All right.
I feel like they're talking in codes and shit. Oh, are they talking about the guy who got locked up again? The little boy who had escaped the first time? Him?
Bringing Bodie home.
Was stabbed, beaten, burned. Jesus. Yeah, we gotta get with Omar.
Omar's probably already trying to get revenge. That was his boo thing.
Signed statements from Preston sponsors at the Police Athletic League. I also have a photostated copy of a cash check, which indicates that he is enrolled in the GED program at the Baltimore City Community College.
I don't think he knows that.
This young man is able to afford not one, but two attorneys from your firm, Mr. Levy.
This is pro bono, Your Honor. My firm is making it a priority to identify a number of city youths who are in crisis.
Right.
Excuse me, but I can't help but notice that your client is under a delinquent petition for the sale of narcotics and further for assault on a police officer. Beyond that, he walked away from a JSA facility.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Having been manipulated by older traffickers in this neighborhood. That was a mistake, Your Honor.
So noted.
However, we will contend that it was Preston who was the victim of a brutal police beating.
I mean, yeah.
He struck back, wildly and in self-defense, Your Honor.
And the walkaway?
Preston was heavily medicated when he left the Cheltenham facility. In that state, Your Honor, he was simply trying to get back to see his grandma.
Bullshit. He went right back on the block.
Nah, I was messed up.
Anything else you'd like to add?
Just, I don't know. I'm ready to be good.
That's how you know he full of shit. Ready to be good.
Your Honor, I'm afraid Mrs. Broadus doesn't have a telephone for any monitoring calls. She's on a fixed income, Your Honor.
How about he calls his probation officer twice a week?
Cool, whatever.
Cool, whatever is crazy.
Yo, Bubba, what's the game?
Hey, Johnny. Up and about, huh?
Yeah.
Huck. Bubs. Huh?
Where's the scam out here?
Ain't no scam. Thank you, man. What you got here?
He over here stealing.
You know, gotta give a little something back when they least expect it.
Me and Huck here, we got something on too. Got a plan.
No.
For real.
I feel like this white boy ain't learned his lesson for real.
One of ours on the line.
Got him.
Is Carf still there?
Hold a sec.
Carv, call for you. Yeah, hello?
You ain't gonna believe who I'm looking at right now.
The one they freaking beat up.
Ding, round 3.
They got a personal vendetta and shit.
No drug talk?
They use codes to hide their patron phone numbers. And when someone does use a phone, they don't use names. And if someone does use a name, he's reminded not to. All of that is valuable evidence.
All of that is pertinent information.
Conspiracy?
We're building something here, Detective. We're building it from scratch. All the pieces matter.
Beluski need to sit back and learn from this guy. Jesus!
Me?
from jail say we keep kicking your ass. I'm all right with that if you are.
Look, I ain't walk away from nowhere, man. Check my back pocket.
They thought he escaped again.
Home monitoring? Yeah, man. If you ask questions before you start wilding on niggas, you might save everybody some trouble.
How the fuck are you home?
Go ask the judge.
Yeah? Like what?
I don't know, college, law school, medical school, all that good shit.
Seriously, how are you out?
Look, I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, this is just my opinion, but the juvenile system in this city is fucked up.
He's got a point.
Fuck. Hey, look, give me a ride down to my grandma's, we'll call it even.
In back, fuck nuts.
They really gonna give him a ride? I mean, that's the least they can do for trying to beat him up again. Damn, she's trying to get hit.
Little late in the month for this shit, don't you think? You stealing from me, Cass?
Oh, like she's buying stuff when her food stamps already ran out.
What?
Raymond, you look fresh today.
I laid last night, that's why.
Oh, yeah? Your asshole still hurting?
Ew.
You got a witness that puts D'Angelo Barksdale at the scene of the murder, the night of the murder. You got a ballistics match between the Crescent Girl and the two dead mopes in the project where Barksdale hangs. Run with it.
They're gonna try to put everything on D.
To go to that one payphone in the courtyard a little too much.
Jesus.
He's lit at 9 in the morning.
Or from the night before.
He drink more than McNulty, and that's saying something.
Detective Polk.
He looked crazy. Maybe he should have just thrown himself down the stairs.
I know I missed a couple of days last week, Lieutenant,
I
but
got
this
run sheets
stomach-
for you every day for the last 2 weeks. Twice in Carver's handwriting. Twice it was Prayers, once it was McNulty, I think. They covered for you.
Fire his ass.
Get into it more, and learn some new tricks. Oh, hell, Lieutenant, why don't you just send me back to property and keep everybody happy?
Send you back to property crimes so you can binge for 2 more weeks? I'm not doing that.
Lieutenant.
So what's he gonna do?
You either go out on those rooftops today to watch payphones with the rest of this unit, or you go over to the medical office and check yourself in.
Medical?
For alcohol abuse.
Oh, wow.
Try yourself out or go up on those rooftops wet.
He's like, you gonna work or you gonna get some treatment. But you ain't finna just do what you want. He's really doing what's best for him, honestly.
There's a lot of it.
Lieutenant. Sir, I'm going to, good luck with the case.
Wow. He really didn't want to be there.
All he's got is D'Angelo at the scene through hearsay and a ballistics match to a couple of unrelated drug murders. How can he charge that?
Baby, he can charge anything he wants, get credit for the clearance. Grand jury doesn't indict, he drops the case, keeps the stats.
I need to go in there and tell him what the fuck he can do. No, you don't. No, I'm trying to...
Yeah, let him stand up to him.
We tell Daniels.
Fuck Daniels and his fucking ass-kissing up the chain of command ambition.
What other choice you got, huh?
We go to Daniels. If he fights, he fights. And if he gives it up to Rawls, then fuck it. We were never gonna do the case anyway.
Damn, this is sad. This is messed up. It's always the worst people that end up in the high positions. Oh, wow.
Come on, get up, stupid. I'm hurt,
Let's
man.
go.
I'm hurt. Ow, what are you doing?
Come on.
Leave me alone.
What do you want, dope or something?
Mostly.
They are crazy.
Oh, trying to rip out my guts or something, man? What are you trying to kill me, man? Wait. Where are you going? Where are you going?
This is stupid.
All right, just go get help, man. What are you doing? Help. Stay there. All right.
Damn, boy, they all come out of you.
Onion soup, Campbell. Yeah.
That was too damn easy.
Commander out of 3 murders. Even if the cases are all weak sisters, it's put up or shut up time, Lieutenant. Either you step up, or you send us all home.
So this is on me.
I don't see anyone else in charge of this detail.
I think what he does with this would tell us if he's really a mole or not.
What'd I tell you?
Why is he down here in the hole? He do look pretty badass walking through there though, in slow motion.
I'm putting $500 in the boy hand doing the scope. I'm putting $500 in your hand for doing the relay. Put $500 in Weebay and Bird hand for doing the muscling up.
Wow, that's crazy. Maybe that'll help him forget about how traumatizing it was.
Makes sense. You gonna keep it humming though, right, cuz? Hey, you know it. Oh, you got your hands up? You got your hands up? Cuz you keep on doing like how you doing, we gonna be talking about points on the package. All right? All right.
But didn't he figure out that that girl Cassandra was stealing from him? He was not gonna say nothing about that? He was gonna protect her? He missed the whole thing with him there. That's crazy. Incompetent.
But take it or leave it.
I understand the interest in clearing these cases. I do. But charging those murders now and putting the information that we have into the charging documents.
So he is gonna fight for it. So is Daniels dirty or not?
Major, I'm asking as a favor.
As a favor?
Yes, sir. A favor.
In that case,
no. Sorry.
He's such an asshole.
Why not?
Mama said lasagna.
So we'll go Little Italy. Get some lasagna at Sab's.
You never cook.
Yeah, cooking sucks too.
It's good to see him spending time with his kids.
Who's this?
hey, yo, I want to see him.
Who?
Brandon, my boy.
Was that Bubs on the phone?
Copper House, yo.
Wasn't shit.
My plan, Bubs.
Johnny had a plan.
He had a dream and he chased it.
What?
We're gonna wait for that cheap-ass speculating motherfucker to put that good copper line back into them row houses he fixing up. And then, before the drywall get up,
You gonna steal it back?
for that, you know?
Yeah. You good?
I could top off with one more.
Y'all don't need no more. Y'all high as hell.
Johnny got it.
Yeah. I'll be back, yo.
Such a sad life. That was Omar calling.
My night with the kids.
He shouldn't be bringing his kids around his work.
A white man can't walk down the street without him. Come on, man. This nigga messed up. Profiling. Well, what? It's because I'm white, right?
Not his profiling.
That boy ain't got no luck.
Over there drooling. It's so sad what they do to their own community.
So, what you gonna do with your money? You know what you should do? You should take the whole roll and go do something nice for your girl. You do have a girl, right?
He need to go buy some groceries for his house.
Cash, too. Because they was thieving, yo. Both of them. They got pissed because I wasn't paying them. So Sterling, he started shaking up the vials, handing off the cash she was selling on the side.
Damn.
Stinkum, Bodie. They don't know? If I tell them, what you think they gonna do? They gonna take a baseball bat to Sterling, probably one to Cassandra, too.
So why didn't you pay us? That wasn't right.
He was trying to figure some stuff out.
He told me to punk y'all for a little while, see who was still holding money at the end of the week.
Was they snitching? Sterling and Kaz?
Nah, man, just thieving.
I feel like Michael B gonna end up being his little, you know, like little brother type. I feel like he talks to him a lot.
Don't wander off.
Dad, you know, it's a school my mom said we had.
I know. We will.
He gonna get in trouble with their mama. And Omar, he was saying he wanted to see his boy, like he wanted to see his dead body. It's kind of sad. Must have really loved him. Oh, his revenge gonna be crazy.
Saying, why we ain't in no real police office?
Oh, we look like you, Omar. Out here on our own.
That's crazy that they got him in there.
Sorry about your friend.
Avon is one sick bastard. Of course, he had his reasons.
For one thing, y'all did take his stash.
For another, he was looking for you, Omar.
You're trying to send a message.
Broken fingers, cracked forearms.
He wanted your boy to give you up. An address, street.
Kid had heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, loyalty.
No, it wouldn't. But one man with two barrels ain't enough, Omar. Now you gonna do what you gonna do. But whatever else you can give us on Barksdale and his people, well, that can go to hurting them too.
Wow, that's crazy.
Hey, look, let me tell y'all something, all right? What I do. Straight like that. So ain't no sense in y'all even troubling yourselves over that, because, man, the way I feel right now today...
He finna raise hell.
After Omar, they're gonna know Omar is coming after him.
Oh, indeed.
So, who came after Brandon?
I heard it might have been Wee Bay, Boy Stinkum, and Bird. He was down with the snatch, too.
Yep, he got the information right. He's like, I'll give y'all some information, but y'all can't stop me from doing what I'm gonna do.
Went to D'Angelo's pager to start the whole damn thing off. You see that?
This is the murder right here.
This first number, the one they sent to D'Angelo. I'm thinking this comes from a payphone over by the Greeks.
It's crazy. They got the whole exchange for setting up the murder.
This one calling that one calling back. We're up on those payphones when we should be, and we have them cold. But we're not up in time, are we? In this case, we're never where we need to be.
Damn. Good for him, though.
He fight, but you arrest.
You saw him get arrested? On Tuesday?
Tuesday, yes, Tuesday.
By the police? The police arrested him? Cuffs, they handcuffed him.
They handcuffed him?
Rawls ranks me.
Lieutenant, think what you're doing here.
You gonna cross Bill Rawls? As ruthless the fuckers we have in this department. And to do what?
To do some real police work and make up for where he fell short the first time.
You get him, you get the gun. Because Bird too dumb to throw a gun like that off.
A gun alone ain't enough.
Oh, no?
He goes to court, testifies he bought the gun on the street after Gant was killed.
Come on, now. So what be enough, then?
Eyeball witness. Some kind of corroboration.
Nobody's finna snitch. Not publicly.
I'm your man.
You saw the murder.
Yeah.
You can ID this man Bird as a shooter of William Gant. And you ain't afraid to go into court downtown and testify against one of Barksdale's people.
Oh, I don't scare.
Wow, okay.
Barksdale to 3 killings.
D'Angelo Barksdale, not Avon.
D'Angelo on behalf of Avon. The victim is identified by our witnesses as being involved with Avon Barksdale.
Sir, we're developing information.
You're dancing around this thing.
Shut up and let him talk.
By the trial date. We get a conviction, we roll little boy Barksdale into big boy Barksdale. We go home like good old-fashioned cops and pound some Budweiser.
This?
He just wants to take the easy way out.
It was McNulty himself who made the ballistics match on these murders, and he's telling me to fight this. He knows you don't have a viable prosecution. So do you, so do I.
Enough.
I can't believe Daniels is sticking up for McNulty like that.
To leverage Barksdale through a murder prosecution. Why not jump on this?
Because if Major Rawls is right, then he will be just as right a month from now.
Give us some time to build our case more.
But if he's wrong, if he can't convict or if the Barksdale kid doesn't flip, then it's too late to do anything else.
We did all this for nothing.
He runs any kind of game at all, I want to know.
Major, the man's an asshole. But he doesn't do much other than work. He's got this fucking case in his gut like it's cancer.
He does no wrong. He doesn't drink anymore, doesn't drink on duty, doesn't drink and...
He's trying to get this man fired.
You gotta help me on this, Michael.
You're that threatened by McNulty? I mean, you should be, but it's pathetic.
Well, Omar. And Greg said to tell you she can write it up in the morning.
Lieutenant. Thanks.
I still don't trust Daniels all the way yet, but that was a nice move of him to do.
Question?
Cost him his relationship with the a-hole, but who cares about that?
And the last part?
And the last part is something about how he's gonna start up a fashion lady or some shit.
Fashion lady?
Hey, I'm fluent in the Perkins, Holmes, and Latrobe Tower dialects, but I haven't quite mastered the Franklin Terrace.
They do be talking in code. It's crazy.
You all the way down.
It's down to scraps on the last package.
But we gonna start fresh on the latest tomorrow. Down from up north.
Tomorrow, he's gonna start fresh on the latest package.
Wow.
The fuck is that?
Rolling Stones. First 2 lines to Brown Sugar. I bet you've heard that song 500 times, but you never knew, right? I used to put my head to the stereo speaker and play that record over and over. That explains a lot, actually. What's white on black?
Weight on black, right? Even I heard that shit.
Black's code for stinkum. We picked that up once we got on his pager.
Now, there's gonna be a re-up of 4 G-packs in low-rise court.
They are figuring this out. That's awesome.
Turn it upside down. 4 hash marks in a row, 1 for each G-pack.
Low for low rises.
12 for the time.
S for stinkum.
That's crazy that they figured that out.
How long to figure that out?
4 or 5 hours. You sit here looking at beeper messages for 5 hours at a time? I don't know, it's kind of fun figuring shit out.
At least we found where he's good at. We found his strength, so he could stay there and do that because he was not good out in the field.
You're not helping me out here, Sandy.
Major,
I asked you for one fucking thing.
I know, but I don't...
All these months I'm carrying you. I'm sitting here watching case after case stack up, right? These are all yours and they're all open, Sandy.
So just because he didn't get McNulty fired yet.
It's not my job to fuck another cop.
Not your job. Tell you what, Detective. I'm gonna be so fucking fair. Either bring me something on McNulty, or go out there and do your job.
He is such an asshole.
We're also edging back into old murders, pulling up fresh witnesses.
And there are assets to be seized down the road, stuff that fronts for the drug money.
Like what?
A strip club, a couple of West Side laundromats, a AAA-rated towing company, a funeral parlor.
Damn, they got all that?
Understand Barksdale's name is on nothing. He's always a step or two removed.
It's a career case, Your Honor.
Look here, Jimmy. You misspelled culpable. And you're confusing then and Dan.
Well, damn. Why go in on his grammar?
I'll sign an order for 30 more days on all taps and clones.
One copy to the court, one to the state's attorney.
Anything else you need?
What, from you?
What's their beef? Like, why did he call out McNulty like that?
Always a pleasure, Miss Perlman. Your professional demeanor and your overall competence stands in stark contrast against the usual municipal backdrop of mediocrity and indifference.
Does he like her?
Jesus. I would love to throw a fuck into her. Red hair, freckles.
Disgusting.
As in all matters before the court, I think whatever the judge thinks.
Come on, Jimmy. Sit. Talk.
I want to talk to you.
He's gonna bail any moment.
He got an eye patch and everything. Is that the one who went blind in his eye?
Step, shorty. Step.
He ain't mad enough for you. Boy, go. Re-up, yo. Hello, so.
All in the way. Wow.
White man, what? Look at it. Yo, shoot, shorty. That's the re-up, yo.
Back at you. Coming back.
Oh, they finna get him.
Give it up, son.
Yo, get him. No, I got the bag. I got the bag.
He's going right. He's going right. Bad.
And they just watching like it's so entertaining.
Well, you got a friend here. Worst comes to worst. Perlman goes to her bosses. State's attorney's office still has some love for you, Jimmy.
All due respect, I'm starting to worry more about the people who claim to love me than the ones that don't.
Right. At least the ones that don't, they put it in your face and you know what their real intentions are. So is that why the judge was acting like that towards him? He felt some type of way.
Yeah. Somebody's hitting Stringer Bell's pager from the number 2 payphone in the Tower Court.
Now?
Now.
Oh, we gotta have eyes on him to listen in.
What's up?
Hurry up, son. He finna call back.
Freeman.
Visual on Stinko.
Yo, we lost 4 to 5-0. What? We lost 4. Yo, why the fuck are you telling me this? I'll talk to you later.
He's smart.
Out of my ass.
Can't go outside and play till your homework's done, huh?
Can't do shit till I clear this case for Rolls.
Well, how old is it?
Old and cold.
You better go get something on McNulty.
You are double fucked.
Son of a bitch.
And all he do is laugh and eat.
Hey.
She was a gypsy woman. She was a gypsy woman.
What is he doing?
You scoff?
Madam fucking LaRue, Jay?
Better men than you have turned to this lucky lady in their dark night at dead ends.
What is she, a freaking psychic?
Not serious.
I don't joke when it comes to Madame LaRue. The woman, she has an unexplainable gift in matters of death investigation. She transcends the rational.
He's so desperate, he's really gonna go to her, isn't he?
Merit badge for 2 good little scouts.
Ma'am.
See if she saw anything.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Please, it's our pleasure.
Nobody's gonna snitch after what happened to that guy. That's sweet that he came to see him.
Hey,
Detective?
I need to pull one out.
Yeah, which one?
He's like,
Judge, you want to get your shit clean.
Drug card.
Shake it off in treatment, go to some meetings, and pee when they tell you to pee.
No jail.
No jail.
I'm out right now.
As soon as you're processed.
Bubs came through.
What did he look like?
Who?
The bad guy.
Light skin, medium height. Didn't have no meat on him.
Young or old?
He wasn't young.
Okay, if you pretend my partner here is the victim,
I can't believe she's actually talking.
do you think if you saw this guy again?
Ma'am, please, don't be afraid.
From where I was sitting, his back was to me.
I think she's telling the truth. She seems like a sweet old lady.
Like it was a plan.
It was a plan.
What's your address?
734 Fayette.
They're gonna try to get him to flip?
Hey, kid. What apartment? Come on, kid. What's the apartment?
11M.
Okay.
He's the one who blinded him. That's what he gets. He needs to be faced with what he did.
Kevin Johnson. You hungry? Ham and cheese, tuna?
I want a Reese's, yo. Peanut butter cup?
He's such a kid.
You got it. Go down to the machines. Get a peanut butter cup and a can of Lipton's tea.
It's the least y'all could do after blinding his ass.
What say we start over on this?
Start over? My lawyer said I got a case against y'all for this shit.
Fuck the lawyers. I'm trying to talk about life here, Kevin. The game already cost you, right?
Trying to convince him to get out.
Whose fault is that?
His. So I'm asking how you want to carry this. You want to get out? You want to do something else with the rest of your years? You come see me.
I hope he takes that offer.
But when you think you're ready for something different, you give me a call. I'll remember.
Motherfucker thinking he can pimp me over a candy bar.
Damn.
I'm thinking it might be a drug thing or maybe straight up robbery.
You're Irish, no?
Italian.
Go to the victim's grave. Bury the statue. Wait an hour, a full hour. No shortcuts. Then dig it up. Go straight home. When you go to bed, hold it to your ear.
This is so stupid.
I think it was my turn to pick. Yeah, definitely my turn. You had me down at the B&O the other night.
The night after you dragged me to the Sugar Hill Tavern, remember? Hey, Turk.
McNulty got to be careful with his drinking and stuff. Somebody's after him.
Where's Nadine this fine evening?
Gainesville. Been down in Florida at her sister's all damn week.
Trying to cheat on your wife with freaking white chocolate?
In this state, there's a thin line between campaign posters and photo arrays.
It better be funny.
East side, maybe? State Senator Clay Davis from the 39th District, Vice Chair of the Budget Committee. You never make major at this rate.
He got scared.
Clay, nice to see you again.
We made a decision to turn our will and our lives.
Come on, let's go.
He do not want to be here, but he need to be.
You gonna sign it?
No, leave that back when the meeting's over. And if you don't stay, we don't sign it. That's how it works.
You gotta work the program for real. Bub should do it with him.
I want to see the show.
10, we continue to take personal inventory, and when we were wrong, promptly admitted it. 11, we sought to,
Right on the front row, too.
as we understood him, praying only
I
for
ain't seen some of these faces in so long. But they were dead.
Same thing, ain't it?
having had a...
You think being clean is like being dead?
It's good to be here. Hell, it's good to be anywhere clean. Even Balmer. I've been clean a few 24 hours now, and I'm still dead certain that my disease wants me dead.
Only 24 hours?
Chance to kick my ass up and down the street again. Scars on my hands, on my feet, 2 bouts of endocarditis, Hep C and whatnot, knocking down walls and kicking out windows in my liver.
Damn, it's sad.
Lost a good wife, bad girlfriend, and the respect to anyone that ever tried to loan me money or do me a favor. Pawned my pickup, my bike, my National Steel guitar, and a stamp collection that my granddad left me.
Oh, that sucks.
I said, Waylon, you're doing good. I surely did. I thought I was God's own drug addict, and if God hadn't meant for me to get high, he wouldn't have made being high so much like perfect.
The devil is a liar.
But I doubt very seriously if I have one more recovery. So if there's anybody out there that sees that bottom coming up at them, I'm here to talk sense. I don't care who you are, what you done.
Oh, Bubs needs to hear this.
So if you've earned it, come on up and get it. Does anybody have 9 months? Does anybody have 6 months?
Keep coming back.
Keep coming back.
Does anybody have 1 month?
Oh, this is awesome. I love to see this.
And now for the most important person in this room. Does anybody have 24 hours or a sincere desire to live?
Yeah, all right. Where you stand?
Look how young he is. It's crazy. Oh, I feel emotional for Bubs. I want him to get clean.
Yeah, we shoved off this morning.
Accept the things I cannot change. Courage to change things I can. And the wisdom to know the difference.
He has a sincere desire to live. I feel like the young kid, he's not ready for it, but Bubs, he been in it for a while. He's ready.
This hair crib. Yeah. Good day's work. Good day's work. What about the alarm system?
Shit, I wire that weak-ass thing back on itself, pull the truck up, bust through those French doors.
He don't know who he talking to.
Had to run it up New York. Name's Damian Price, but I mostly go by Day-Day.
You said the Davis. But I mostly go by Lieutenant.
Damn.
Here you are. There's somebody I need you to meet.
He wasn't lying though. He is driving for his wife, Marla Daniels. But his dumbass just kept talking to the wrong person.
One. Yeah.
Take it all off.
Rub them together like that. Clarence is like a goddamn gift. And then you still might have to kiss his ass for about 3-4 motherfucking months.
Which is gonna be hard for McNulty.
Got to, Jimmy. Too fucking late to do anything else. You're gonna be one ass-kissing white man.
He need to do that so he can get Rawls off his ass.
Well, no. Whatever. Whatever.
It's because when it came time for you to fuck me, you were very gentle.
You damn right.
What the hell?
Pulled me out of the garage and just bent me over the hood of a radio car. And no, you were very gentle.
The metaphors they use.
I wanted to make that shit special.
It was, man. It fucking was.
They drunk asses need to go home.
Hey, D. You get a chance, man, let me pull your coat to something. I got a little move we might could do. So get with me after, okay?
All right, most def.
He trying to get some extra bread.
Who's snitching?
Nobody.
Is you showing that, man? You done had this stick up, then the jump out. Now they running up on stage.
My crew, we tight. All right?
I got the feds watching y'all.
So go down there today and tell them hoppers you got working for you down there that the shit is about to change. Stringer gonna come down there, he gonna run through the changes. Until the shit is straight, the pit is dead.
Damn.
You ain't heard nothing from the narcos yet, right? What the fuck? They catch 4 packs. Popping out the truck, they don't even get the plate.
Oh, they gonna figure this out, huh?
Something is up, man. Something is definitely up.
I got somewhere I gotta be. Cover me with Daniels, will you?
Is he going to bury the damn?
Who you talking? Skinny black motherfucker, that ass ugly narco. The white boy with the ball cap.
The ones who John Bodie?
Batman and Robin, yo.
Alright.
They happy about that?
You heard the hopper. You're the ass ugly white guy.
Boy, why don't you suck my bat dick?
They're so childish.
Oh, you mean the God of my understanding?
No, you know, we gotta get you some clean piss, you know? So you can take up into your probation office.
Yo, Bubs, the fuck we know with clean piss?
I think Bubs is gonna get clean one day. Not yet, but. You gotta wait the whole hour. That's crazy.
You worried about being seen?
Well, if anybody got a problem with me spending time with y'all, I'd be much obliged to stick my gun straight in their mouth. Now, how that work?
All right. He don't give a damn.
It's over there in Carrollton. That's if I happen to be constabulating like y'all.
Carrollton.
I know one thing, when y'all run up on them, y'all best be more careful, that is.
Why's that?
Oh, Bird will throw down without thinking, for sure.
Oh, so he'll shoot at cops? Omar is a real asset to have. They should have been talking to him.
He in the win, yo.
Waller's been fucked up since they got that sticker boy, you know?
put him on a car like that? While it's all quiet and shit. Don't even come out his room some days.
Oh, F to his head.
Well, see, that's the thing, cuz if you need more of that, I got this connect.
Yeah?
This guy I know from the club, he's from D.C. He got this thing straight to New Orleans, these Jamaicans down there.
This isn't a good idea.
Your uncle know about it?
No, see, this thing on the side for me. Like, I got enough to turn the New York court on it, but you know, I don't have what you got right here with the distribution. You see what I'm saying?
He can't go behind Avon's back. He gonna get killed.
When you put it out, we do an even split on what comes back. Right?
Yeah, let me think on it, all right?
Finally get some ends for us. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's not dumb enough to do that. This little boy really getting high. That's what he spends freaking $500 on.
$5, you know? I got you right here, boy. Look cool there. Come up that head of yours. You know what I mean? Can't be that, right? $5. $5 right here, dog. $5.
Is that Bird?
Take him.
Hey, Shorty!
Where's it at? Put your hands back. Put your hands back.
Damn, that was smooth.
Oh, yeah. Look what we have here. Ooh, baby.
We got the gun.
So, what's the deal, String? How often y'all changing the stash?
Oh, every night since we got Jack.
Anybody on the team getting high?
Nah, man, just the old touts. And they ain't handling no money, no vibes.
Little Michael B getting high.
Making sure them knockers don't set up in there.
Yeah, for sure.
I got no cell phones, no house phones neither, right?
Ah, man, nothing but these pages and them pay boxes over there. That's it.
Man, I'm telling you, it's dead.
All right, tear them motherfuckers out.
Oh, damn.
What?
Tear out them phones. From now on, y'all need a pay phone, you walk a few blocks, and do not use the same phone more than once a day. You hear me?
Damn, they done figured this shit out. But damn, everybody else gotta suffer. Now they can't use the phones either.
We wanted to hang the velvet backdrop with Lexus and the pit bulls, but it's still out at the dry cleaners.
Who sent him in here?
But you left our little interrogation here without any more scuff marks than what you brought in.
Fuck you, fat man.
Fuck you, fat man. Fuck you. I thought we were friends.
He's so unserious.
That gun is downstairs now in the ballistics lab. It comes back on a dead state's witness, and you're gonna see death row. You up for that?
Suck my dick, dyke cunt.
Oh, wow.
A lawyer. Freak, cunt eater.
Gan for, or you gonna eat the whole meal.
Tell you what. Give me this hand back, step to me, and I'll fuck you in all three holes.
What?
One of you should go in. She in trouble? Kima, he keeps this up, she'll cut his ass.
Trying to protect him from her.
I mean, don't get it twisted. I do some dirt too, but I ain't never put my gun on nobody who wasn't in the game.
A man must have a code.
Oh, no doubt.
I mean, he's admitting to killing some people, but just not civilians.
You go to Edmondson, right? Yeah, you was ahead of me. I remember you was the first brother I ever seen play that sport with a stick. What's it called?
Lacrosse?
Lacrosse, man.
For sure.
Yeah. I was all Metro Attack. Prep school boys used to pee themselves when they see the old bunk coming at them, you know?
Wow, so they came from the same place. That's crazy.
Seeing as how you being all charitable with your recollections, what else you got in the way of open murders?
Going to Barksdale?
Going anywhere.
How far back you want me to go?
As far as you need. Murder stay murder.
Wow.
Gun matches. You're done, Bird. Last chance to grab a little something for yourself on a deal.
Eat my shit first, you downtown white whore.
Oh my goodness. Y'all ain't getting nothing from him.
Take this ugly ass cunt eater with you too.
I'm finna beat your ass. You better shut up.
You gonna at least give me a fair chance, right? Yo, come on, man. Don't do me like that, man.
He said, take these handcuffs off me. Oh my God.
Yeah, I got it. I'll be damned.
Bird sure know how to bring it out of people, don't he?
I know they extra mad because he killed their witness too.
Oh. The Lindsay case, right? No, Lindsay.
Now he's gonna think it's the freaking saint that helped him.
I don't even fucking remember this one. I swear I don't.
Well, it's down. Our boy gave us a statement, 2 witnesses, and an ID of your shooter.
Take it with our compliments.
He solved the case. Now he don't gotta get McNulty in trouble.
The only thing I can't figure is I asked for help on the Lindsay case, not this one.
Hey, Mike. Fuck the gypsy shit. These are the guys that saved your ass right here.
Absolutely.
Hey, Jimmy. We gotta talk, man.
Give him a heads up about what Rawls is trying to do to him. I can't wait to see Rawls go down. Of course, he went to see his redhead.
It's Rawls. He's going after my badge.
What?
They're gonna do me, Ronnie.
She's gotta help him. I mean, can she help him, or did he just go there for some comfort? So that was The Wire, season 1, episodes 6 and 7. Avon and his people are figuring it out. They pulled out the damn payphones, so that's a bust. But we got Omar helping them out, which is really helping. We caught the guy who killed William Gant. They beat his ass. And the guy that Rawls was trying to, make him... The guy that Rawls was trying to use to, get McNulty's badge taken, gave him a heads up since McNulty helped him out with a case. So at least now McNulty knows to watch his back. And yeah, Rawls is so annoying. I'm so sick of him. I'm glad that Daniel stepped up for McNulty like he did. I wasn't expecting it. Now I'm confused about whether Daniels is really dirty or not. I'm feeling like maybe not. Maybe that guy had his information wrong who told McNulty that Daniels might be dirty. So, and then the scene when Bubs was at the meeting, I feel like he took that keychain like he knows like he wants to get clean one day. Maybe not, but I feel like what that guy was saying really touched him, and I think he'll probably get clean one day. Hopefully. That's what I'm hoping for him. And yeah, Presbeluski, he found his strengths, but when he was face to face with the little boy that he blinded, it was just like, damn, like that's what he gets. Like he doesn't get to just move on with his life and think everything's cool. Like, no, you need to be faced with what you did. And yeah, I felt bad for that little boy. And I liked how Daniels was trying to try to make up for it in some way and say like, I'm here for you if you ever want a different path in life. But I don't think the boy's gonna take that, which is sad because it's true. He already lost a lot to this game. He lost his freaking sight in one eye. But yeah, really unfortunate. But yeah, these were some good episodes, a lot of good development going on. The guy who's trying to the guy from the bar who's trying to do something behind Avon and his people's back, I don't think D is going to be dumb enough to do that, but we'll see where that goes. I can't believe little Michael B. Jordan is doing drugs, but I mean, he's traumatized from, first of all, how he's living. We saw how he's living. It's just crazy, on top of seeing that dead body and just getting messed up from it, and his mind is messed up from it. And they gave his ass $500. He probably gonna spend it all on some damn drugs, which is so sad. But yeah, it's a really sad reality with the drugs and just what they're doing to their own community. But it's like, yeah, it's just a lot of different, it's just complicated, but it's really sad to see all the effects. And even the little kids who are dealing the drugs are now doing the drugs. So it's just like, it's messed up all around. But yeah, I enjoyed these episodes. I'm ready to watch the next 2 episodes next week. If you enjoyed my reaction, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my Patreon. It'll be linked in the description if you want these reactions early and in their full length. And I'll see you guys in my next reaction.